People, we're on day 3, I believe, maybe 4, I don't know, to be honest with you. We're heading to Ron Papa Pitt's house. This is something we orchestrated and organized a couple weeks ago. And Ron's excited, so we're going to capture and definitely get him on the podcast. We're going to get him doing some stack offs. We're going to get him doing some teaching, some educating, which means you're going to be able to do some learning. We're here with Aaron. We left Vegas this morning roughly at about 5. We got Jamarcus in the back who'll be definitely on the camera, on this particular camera. And I'll be putting together some videos for Ron himself as we continue to take Cali by storm, show what we all can do, put content out there. I continue to repeat, people, if you value your dog, put some time, effort, and energy into making sure the dog is properly captured. I've seen this now quite a few times where, you know, these videos really change the way people even see their dogs online. You see the dog every day, but when you get to go back and even review and see something the way I put it together, and then see people like did a video for Fred, the people just loving this dog. Like, you don't always get to sit back and really watch people even enjoy your dog, and that's my job. So contact myself or Aaron. You know, for those that are interested in services, he's more in the Cali area than I am. I live in Dallas, but I'm happy to help. I live now in Texas and on the road. That's how I look at it, and that's what it's going to be probably moving forward. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs, and enjoy. This whole episode is going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of banter and just rhetoric. We just pulling up to Ron's, man. This camera's going to stay rolling for the most part. Jamarcus' job is to anticipate that. You're not going nowhere yet, man. To anticipate what's coming, so you can enjoy all the reality of these moments, the love, the care, the respect, the joy, etc., man. I don't have any skin in the game with this bully thing, but I do think it could be done better. And part of my job, because I'm a cameraman per se, is to make sure that I highlight where the opportunity has been missed. If you've watched and you've learned anything from Chris Moore, if you learned anything from Fred Durant, if you learned anything from Sergio Valdez, if you learned anything from Aaron Sims, then I've done my job. And here he comes.
How's it going? Hey, yo, look, you guys pulling up in here, man? Pulling up on the ground? Yeah. Grass is dead right now, man, so we're okay. You got cameras rolling already? Let me shave your tower first, guys. God dang, man. This is like secret location. The FBI don't even know the place.
Oh, they know everything. They God. How you doing, man?
Good, brother. Good to see you guys, man. Trevor?
Yeah, I'm Trevor, man. This is Jamarcus.
What's going on, man? Good to see you guys, man. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely,
Marcus,
man. Safe. Such a pleasure. Nice to meet you as well. Of course.
Thank you for letting us.
Oh, man. I thought I was going to be ready. I still got little things I got to touch up, clean up and stuff.
You good, man. You good. You've been traveling.
I have an empty kennel if you want to put her in a kennel. Let me get one. I got one guy loose. Give me a second. Okay.
Already, people. Already. The one thing that keeps us all connected is our dogs. So no matter what happens, you pull up, you give a shit about dogs. Most of these people will give a shit about you. It's really that simple. This cameraman, it's going to change things. It's going to change things.
Like I said, excuse my mess, man.
Oh, you good. You good. Shit. I see. We got the juice back here.
If you want to put water, we're going to do. Boom, boom. She's probably pretty good for the time being. This is my, it's a Maki-san.
Is that the monkey? Oh shit! Damn, he's producing his ass off. I saw you posted him the other day, right?
Yeah. He's pretty good. He's pretty thick too, man.
Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah, you got it. You need this camera here.
Kansas City, man. He said you was gonna be barbecue. I said, you know, that's what we do, man.
Oh man, now they really put the pressure on.
That's what
man.
we do. We get busy on that grill, so I'm like, I tell you all the time, we grill, and then
I make messy ribs though. I like them nice and soft, a lot of soft.
There you go, man. We do too. We do too, man. You know, in Memphis they do a little bit more sweet. We do like a little bit more acidity, and then Texas kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
But it's not that good, to be clear.
Man, I'm on the spot now, man.
But yeah, man. So, and then, you know, now I moved to Dallas. I think the bully game is missing a few things, so I want to document and get some
That's pretty awesome, man.
some content.
I got to thank you guys for allowing me to be part of that. You know?
Hey man, look.
Hey, thank you for letting
Yeah,
us.
what you mean?
Man,
What
you know me, man. I love having dog people here, man.
What
so.
you mean?
yeah.
That's kind of where we connected. I reached out to Aaron a couple years ago, and it's the same thing. And I got out years ago, like 10 years ago, and I said, "Oh, they're still fucking this dog up." So I was like, "I gotta get back in here."
You know, something. You know, the thing is, just that we're not going to be able to control the movement. You don't even. It's like when I came. Maybe I'll wait till we all get together and sit down. And talk
Ruben
to
will be here shortly.
Yeah, because like I said, I'll give you a real quick brief. But I want to get talking to like in a group that was. But when I came in, I was AKC UKC.
Yeah.
You know, and when I came across the American Bully, people were kind of like telling me, "What are you doing? You're going to ruin the breed and all that stuff." And my thing was I was going to take a proactive stance and not stand on the sideline and throw rocks. You know, I want to get involved and teach people. So that's when I came in.
Being proactive is something I learned from my grandfather as well.
Yeah.
And that's even like how I connected with him. I shot a video of both him and Blue and just sent it off, and they didn't pay or I didn't charge. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do this," and I sent it, and it's like they lost their shit. And in my head, I'm like, I do this all day.
Yeah.
Like, this is nothing. But that one
Well,
video.
so sad though is a lot of the videographers are kind of like dying out. In the very beginning, it was heavy and strong, man. Everybody was shooting videos and stuff, and they dried out. And it's nice to see it.
It kind of went the way of still frames for a while, and then people just forgot what a video can do for you.
You know,
dog,
it is. You know, and it's a shame because there's some great guys who did some great work, but they all fell off, man. But like I was saying though, you know, I wanted to take a proactive stance, and I caught a lot of flack for it in the very beginning, but from the other communities. But now with the exotic movement, I feel the same way. You know what I mean? They're not going to go away.
No, they're
So
definitely
the thing
here.
is, you know, take a proactive stance and see what we can at least help them understand. You want something that's going to be a little functional. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not too beat up, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way to do it, though, man. I mean, you think about what they laughed, about Tesla. And now in California, by 2035, everybody's got to have an electric car. In some regards, so who's laughing now? And he leads the market with the best batteries. So if you get out there and you can help people be better, I don't know why more people don't do it. At least sit down at the conversation. I tell people, I told one of my buddies, I laughed at him, but he called and asked for advisement. And I was like, man, I thought his business was ridiculous. But he's a great team player and he's a great man. You know, he's learned to be a better man. So when it all comes together, he's got this huge support now. And I'm like, I didn't even get it.
Yeah.
But at the end,
I've always been, but even like myself, I've always been a mentor, man. All my life I coached football with young kids and stuff. A lot of kids that they're not bad kids, man. They just need some kind of direction and sense of going. So, one of my sisters said, "You missed your calling. You should have been a teacher." So, no, I'm a teacher. I'm a different teacher.
Different
I don't have
subjects.
to be in a classroom. You know?
Exactly.
In fact, they respect me, love me more. You know what I'm saying?
and this dog leads them into all kinds of avenues. You can talk to them about everything. And that's the same with me. I'm like, I love business and all that other stuff. So the dogs, because I have them as well, they lead me into great spaces like this. And then I love video.
20 different countries right here, man.
There you go.
Poor Mexican boy that worked in the grape fields, and I would have never dreamt of seeing the world like I have. You know, and all expenses paid. So I was like, God, what a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my point. I think even when you think about being a mentor, you have to take yourself out of the equation sometimes and put yourself back and then really think about what that person needs. So again, when in my head I'm going, this dude is crazy. I think it's a terrible idea. I don't even like the name, but he's asking, hey, what should I do? And I got to be as clear and as good for him as possible. Then I watched his stuff literally flourish. I go, and then everything you fast forward, you say, I'm so glad I just let the man figure it out and be supportive in every way I could. And more people need to take that approach versus I'm right, you're wrong, that's a bad idea.
Well, you guys, I'm going to go inside real fast. I'm going to set you guys, there's a bunch of chairs, whatever you guys want. I'll get some ice out. I got whatever you guys want to drink, some beers or water, whatever it may be. Let me just finish doing what I'm going to real
Go
quick.
ahead, man. Go ahead. We appreciate you. I hear putting these ribs together, people. How long is it going to take these jokers to cook?
These here?
Yeah.
Probably no more than 2 hours.
2 hours? That ain't bad.
No, it'd be quick.
What kind of ribs are they?
Just baby bear ribs. But we'll get done. We just hopefully we'll make them. I got to compete now. I'm under pressure now with boys from Kansas here now, man.
Oh shit. There we go. Aaron D. Sims. Getting some of this barbecue now. You gonna sauce them up. Let's get it. Fred's here too. We pull up at the same time.
Come on, man. We stay rolling, man. You already know.
What's good?
What's
How
up?
are
What's
you?
up?
How are
You
you?
see, buddy?
You good, man? What's up? What's good,
Long
Trey?
time.
How are you? How are y'all, man?
Good, man.
How are you?
It's been like 24 hours.
Not even that.
My boy, man. Good to see you, man.
Abrazo, pues. He was telling me, he's like,
Come on in,
don't
guys.
tell me you're in the area. You tell me you're in the area. I says, I'm in the area. I said, oh my God, you know, I want you to.
Ruben, what's up,
Nice to
man?
meet you,
Marcus, man.
Nice
Nice
to
to meet you.
It's finally, huh? Finally, man. How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Oh, Lord. The man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. Oh, Lord.
Mr. Ruben, how you doing, man? I'm Fred.
Brother. What's going on, man? Mucho gusto. Mucho susto.
Mucho gusto.
How's it going, man? All right, good to see you, man. Wow, man, the man, I feel like we're in a you know, the gathering of the masses, you know, like.
Don't tell me this is the.
secret,
What was that movie now? There could only be one.
I'm leaving now because I don't want to.
I don't want it with him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, so
Wow.
you guys comfortable right now?
How are you, man?
All right.
Man, where's Justin, man? Where's Justin? I know he's got to be in here somewhere.
Hey, out here, dude.
We're missing Justin, man. If I don't get a figure with Justin, I'm leaving right now.
Bro.
If I don't see Justin, I'm leaving right now. That's it. You know, that's
Take care of business, man.
Right?
Take care of business, man.
Good to see you.
What's going on, guys? What's going
How
on?
you doing?
What's happening,
Marcus.
man? Justin, nice
Justin,
to meet you.
nice to meet you as well.
What's happening, Justin? How you doing?
This is the people don't know. This is the guy. This is the guy behind a lot of this stuff, man. I always see him out here working.
I just pick up poop, man.
Yeah. So glorified shit picking up.
Right. Over here. Boom, boom.
Oh, that dog, man. So who's yours, Justin? I know you always have that one dog that's.
Well, I got a guy in there. He's
Vinny.
my buddy, yeah. But on the yard, man, there's three I like, man. I like this guy. I like the chocolate and Maki, and then we got Soldier. He's one of our.
I hear a lot of that.
Yeah, he's getting out there.
But it's Soldier.
Soldier. Kind of who's you working with there, man?
Oh man, you know it depends. You know, there's a.
We're at your house, man. What's this moment mean to you?
How's it going, everyone? You know, I don't know if I introduced myself, but Ron Ramos, aka Popovich. To me, this is what I live for, man. It's an opportunity to get together with, good dog people, people that are willing to document the history of what we do. And to me, that is invaluable for our community. We really need this because there's a lot of stuff being said, and some of it's going to get lost if we don't document it. So with that being said, to me, this was an honor to have all these guys here at my place. Again, I love doing this kind of stuff, hosting people that are dog community. And for that, I'm grateful. Trevor, the whole gang that's here, man, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Peace, and we'll see you in the show ring.
Hey, Aaron, man, what's this moment mean to you?
You know, it's kind of special. We're getting together, a lot of dog men, true dog men, you know, that have a genuine care for this community. And it's always, you know, it's always an honor to be around Ron. He's really a pillar in this community. I'm glad I could be here and to be a part of this moment. So, very, very happy about it.
Yeah, we got Ruben here, people. Look, you guys know I've been harassing Ruben for some months now.
and it's happened, right?
Yeah, we finally got you here, man. How's it feel to be a part of this moment, man?
Well, you know what? I think the moment is something that was already predestined. You know, and I'm going to go a little deep in it. When things already been predestined. You know, it's called destiny. So it kind of feels like you're in this, you know, kind of this book. You know, like, you know, I don't know if you guys are into Lord of the Rings or you know, where you guys all sit down, you know, with King Arthur at the round table. So if you guys look around, every single person around us, you know, in one shape, form of another, have contributed or have, you know, have their neurons firing on all sensories, where they've either produced a champion dog, they're heavily invested in the dog world. So the gathering of minds here, it's so massive that it's for me to get goosebumps. I don't say this loosely, you know. I've been privileged and honored to be around, you know, I'm just going to say, you know, some of the greatest, but right now at this moment, this time, and then for it to be documented, because if it's not documented, it's just going to get lost in translation. It's going to be talked about it, yeah, you know, and you know, like I say, talk is cheap, but for it to be documented the way it's being documented, and to be able to go back and, you know, and having to be able to say, hey, you know what, go check out this podcast, or go check out this video, go look at this piece of footage, or go look at this, or go look at that. That's going to be something that's going to just last and just be in there. It's going to, you know, stand the test of time. So I mean, you know, what better way of bringing all these, you know, great minds together in one. I mean, this is rare. This is hard, you know, since you got, you know, ego, you know, a lot of ego, and they just cannot meet. You know, it's like when you put two atoms together and they're not balanced, you know, they clash, they do this, and you have to extract certain molecules, you know, and certain, you know, to make them, you know, be able to create an anion or cation, you know. And so when that's what happens when you get two big minds. Like I used to work at Stanford, and I used to, you know, get you know, our funds from Ethicon, which was Johnson & Johnson, and we had Stanford, and they were always clashing with each other, and it was always hard, you know, to get them together because they always implemented their own set of minds, you know. But now to be out here and have everyone, you know, come in a very humble and giving way, you know, and with a bunch of gratitude. Whoever's tuning in and whoever's paying attention, hold on, because I think you guys are in for a great treat. And you know, just hold on. It's something that's gonna. I think it's a historical day, you know. And I don't say those words loosely, so please, I hope you guys join us and enjoy.